Hey everybody, it's Glenn, back with another episode of Confessions of an ebayaholic. And in this episode I'm going to talk about one particular recent purchase I've made on eBay. First, I'll just give you a brief history of the figure you see before you, which is YAK Face. YAK Face was released towards the tail end of the action figure phenomenon that was Star Wars back in 1985. He was released as part of what we refer to now as the last 17. The last 17 figures released in the line. All those last 17 had very scarce distribution due to the dwindling interest in the Star Wars trilogy. And of those last 17, YAK Face here became the rarest of them by being the least distributed. He in fact was never released in the US, only ever released here in the UK and in Canada. Now, a YAK Face figure on card in good condition could set you back as much as £1,000. That would be about probably 1,600 US dollars. So what did I pay for my YAK Face here? Drum roll please. Well, for this YAK Face figure I paid the grand total of £1. Yep, £1. Well, I didn't pay £1. My mum paid £1. She paid £1 for this figure back in 1985 when she bought it for her 9-year-old son, me. The purchase I made this week is not this YAK Face figure. I bought on eBay a restoration kit for my YAK Face figure. So what this restoration kit is, it's a reproduction of the original card along with the plastic bubble, and what I'm going to do for you now live on video, I am going to restore my YAK Face figure to this card. So here is a better look at the reproduction card. This is what's known as the Tri-Logo card. It's a standard European card that Star Wars action figures were released on. Here in Europe, Tri-Logo it's called because of the different logos stating the various languages: English, Spanish and French. So YAK Face was released on this card here in the UK. The Canadian release, known as The Power of the Force, is a different card, and the figure itself came packed with a coin and also a weapon. The Tri-Logo version came without the card, coin and weapon. The Canadian version is actually even rarer, aka pricier, than the Tri-Logo version, but the Power of the Force plastic bubble apparently is much more prone to yellowing and cracking over time, whereas the Tri-Logo one isn't. There's just some geeky insight there into YAK Face. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised by the quality of the reproduction here. I paid, I think, £7.99 for it from a seller in Spain. That price included the shipping. I mean, obviously on eBay it's kind of hard to tell the quality of items like this. But like I said, it's better than I expected. I mean, you can tell looking closely at it that it is a reproduction card. Let me just show you the back there. As various other figures in the Star Wars collection and the checklist. But alongside a regular original card, you can tell the difference. This is Anakin Skywalker, also one of the last 17 figures, probably the least rare of the last 17. But here he is still on the original card, and like I said, alongside each other you can tell this is a reproduction. If I kind of move them around, you can see how the original card is more glossy, hence is kind of catching more of the light as I move it around. Also, you'll probably not be able to tell on the camera, but close up, side by side, you can see the red on the reproduction card isn't quite as bright, and all the various text. Close up, there is kind of slightly blurred edging compared to the text of the original. You can see the original text here is a lot more white and crisp. So you can definitely tell this is reproduction, but saying that, if I was to remove this on its own, it is a good reproduction. So I am now going to restore my YAK Face figure to the card live on video. That way, if I cock this up, I'm going to blame you guys for distracting me. Okay, wish me luck. I'm going in, people. So the bubble here, plastic bubble, it's a pleasant surprise. It seems to have kind of peel and stick around the edge of the bubble, which surprised me. I kind of was expecting to have to mess around with various glues to glue this on, but hopefully I shall peel this away and it'll be a easy procedure. We shall see. One side peeled, two side peeled. Oh. Third side peeled. Final side, the excitement builds. There we go, ready to stick down. Doesn't matter which way up it goes. Not sure. Hushed silence falls over the crowd as I try to get this attached precisely. Yep, I think that's good. Ta-da! So there he is. I am really pleased with this restoration kit that I bought. It was worth the £7.99 that I paid for it. I think my YAK Face displayed is going to look so much better on my shelf now for this reproduction card back that I've given him. Was very dubious purchasing it, but looks great. I will just say I've restored my YAK Face in this way for two reasons. One, to make an entertaining video for you guys, because you know I like to keep you entertained. I'm good like that, right? And also it's been a great, you know, trip down memory lane, you know, thinking of being that spoilt 9-year-old boy who bullied my mum into buying me way too many toys. But I would say don't ever buy restoration kits like this for trying to defraud honest collectors. That would be seriously uncool of you. I'm sure none of you at home there would do that, would you? Anyway, that's me wrapping things up. I only wish that I had a DeLorean that I could now step into and travel back in time to that street market in 1985, where I would buy up every single YAK face and then travel back to the present, and you would now find me in some big mansion having profited from my time travelling haul of YAK faces. Anyway, I will say bye-bye, people. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and as ever I will see you in the next video. Cheers for watching, guys. Bye.